Welcome to our Think Plant-Based studio.
Yeah,
Awesome.
always fun here.
Yeah, right? And we have a super special guest. My sister was actually on our podcast on episode 4. Can you believe it? She was
That
on
was
our
many,
show
many years ago.
and she's back. Hi,
Yeah,
Claudia.
Claudia, how's it
Hey,
going?
how are you guys?
We're good.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm also good, thank you.
That's
That's good.
awesome. Please tell the listeners more about yourself.
Well, I have been a vegan since the year 2000. And yeah, I became vegan when my two sisters, Julia and Patricia, went to a vegan festival. And when they came back, they told me about this vegan festival. And at that, there, they got to know a vegan chef. And he showed them how the animals were treated, like how to get the milk and eggs and other stuff. And then when they came back, they told me all about this. And then I said, yeah, would you like to become vegan too? And I said, yes. And yeah, from that day on, my vegan journey started.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the last time we talked to you on our show, you were living in Spain. Now you're
Yeah.
living back in Berlin, Germany. Fun city to be in.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you describe the plant-based scene over there?
Well, it's pretty good here. So everywhere you can find vegan food, even in the supermarkets, they increase more and more the vegan sections. So it's pretty easy to eat vegan here in Berlin. And also we have many vegan restaurants and vegan cafes. Yeah, I did it
What's your
very
what's your
nice.
favorite one if you had to list one as your favorite?
So hard.
I like the vegan cheeses.
Yeah. What about for
Yeah,
restaurants? Where's your favorite
for the
restaurant?
restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Well, I like I like the Attila Hildmann.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one's a
Yeah,
really good
That's
one.
really good.
it's
How
also with
about
the ice and doner kebab, and now they have even pizza.
How
Oh wow.
about the sushi? You mentioned a Japanese vegan sushi place before, right? Is that one a pretty good one to visit? I always wanted to go and check that one out.
Yeah, that place is pretty good, and also nice decoration, and the atmosphere is also very good, and yeah, the food is great. I would
Nice.
suggest go there.
We gotta go next time
We
we're
we
there.
we got to go back to Berlin. Yeah,
Yeah,
what are we
it's
Yeah,
doing
been
here?
way too long.
Next flight, let's go.
Yeah, right.
so,
Yeah, I feel like with COVID and the lockdown, it's been really hard for most people to even stay motivated to stay healthy, right? We binge on like Netflix shows and
Yeah,
chips
too
and
many.
all the comfort
yeah.
foods, right? But
Hmm.
how did you stay healthy and positive during the lockdown?
Yeah, online I saw many good recipes, so I tried them out, and yeah, I also supplement with multivitamins and Ayurvedic herbs, and yeah, I also juice, like I make juices and smoothies every day.
Nice.
I think to eat whole foods and healthy food, this can also help you to stay healthy.
And how do you stay positive
Hmm.
besides the healthy eating?
Yeah, and I think to go out and also to talk to family and friends,
Yeah.
That's so key,
al-
right?
like
Like
also to
we,
talk to guys, it also helped.
yeah, right. Yeah, for us too. And
Hmm.
we notice when we're feeling like very stressed out, we have a park close by. We go for like fast walks, and it really helped. Our
Hmm.
brain felt all of a sudden more relaxed, and just
Yeah.
movement is so important, right? Because with COVID and the lockdown, we tend to stay more at home. And now, I mean, we're so glad, right? Even for Germany now, there's no lockdown anymore. It's more a restriction, right? So even that got better now for you to be more active, I bet, right?
Yeah, now we can spend more time outside. I
Mm-hmm.
really to stay in the sun and to walk. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
good. Go see all the dogs
Yeah, right?
and the
yeah.
bunnies in the park.
Mm,
Like
actually,
Julia and me, we found a bunny in the park that someone
Right,
had,
yeah,
like a
we
pet
did.
bunny, not like a wild
uh,
bunny. Yeah, a
Yeah.
big one. It was like
And he
whoosh,
was potty trained
big
too.
bunny.
So
Potty
he can
trained
he
bunny.
actually keeps his bunny out there like in his house like a dog. So the bunny will just hop around, and then he needs to like use the washroom or whatever. He goes.
It's
He
nuts.
knows where to go.
That's crazy that you
So
can
well
potty. I
behaved.
didn't know you could potty train a bunny.
Right, and how can you keep a bunny on the table at the park that he doesn't run around?
Yeah.
And just a few minutes later, when we left, we saw 2 eagles flying around in that area. So
Yeah.
that bunny has to be careful.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Wow.
Do you see since COVID a lot more dogs around your area? We've started to
Yeah.
notice a lot more dogs.
Yeah,
around.
right. More people buying actually dogs, right? Or like they need like a companion, which is nice. I think we like animals are so healing for us. Like what
Yes,
would
it
we do during COVID, right? If we didn't have like a pet or like in general a dog or a cat or whatever animal you fancy
Stress
to cuddle
reliever.
with. It is.
Emotional stress reliever.
Right. When I was petting the bunny, you know, it was like it felt so relaxing, and I couldn't stop because it was so soothing.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah, I love
It's amazing.
So nice.
Anyways, we hear you have a new cookbook out.
Right.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about that and where people can find it and what it's all about?
Well, this is my cookbook.
Ah, nice plug. I love it.
It is.
Yeah, it's called Raw Vegan Wellness Kitchen.
Great.
And in this book, you can find about raw vegan, about the information about raw vegan, and also many recipes from breakfast to snacks.
Nice. And like lunches and dinners as well?
Yes.
Yeah, right? All kinds. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
What
nice.
inspired you to write this book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always like to do, to make raw vegan dishes. And Patricia also inspired me to make more raw vegan food. She created so many raw vegan dishes and so nice and very tasty. So I thought I also would like to make more raw vegan dishes. And then I thought, this book would be nice. Also, other people can make healthy food.
Right. Are these more complicated recipes or easy to make? It depends, I guess.
Yeah,
A little bit of both.
But I feel they are easy, so everyone can do them. I didn't write them difficult.
Nice. I find it's really hard to put like so many recipes together. Like, are these your favorite recipes you put in one book?
Yes, and also when I lived in different countries, I also created them in raw.
Right.
Right. Nice.
Because, we're missing that part. Like, because you worked as a chef in different countries in the world, right? Like, what countries did you work in?
Yeah, in Canada, I worked in different restaurants.
Right.
I was in a raw vegan restaurant, and that place I liked very much because I at that time I liked more raw food.
Mm-hmm. And then
Julia also inspired me to eat more raw.
Oh, that's awesome. And then you worked in other places, right? Like in Europe?
Yes, I worked in France. And there I almost worked for 5 years. And I also created some raw vegan dishes. And also I worked in a vegan hotel. And there I created the raw vegan menu.
Right, that was in Austria, right? I remember.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Where's your favorite place that you got to be a chef in or cook in? Hard one, I know. They all have different environments, I'm sure. Vancouver, BC?
Right, and I remember you even catered in Taiwan, right? That's where it all inspired you to even work on more of your recipes, which was quite nice.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that time I also enjoyed very much. And also when Patricia came to visit me, I also learned more skills from her to create vegan dishes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So where did you get your passion for cooking? From your sisters, obviously, but do you have other like influences that, or restaurants that you're like, wow, I really want to kind of cook this way?
Yeah, from my sisters, and also because I enjoyed so much, I thought, I like it, and I want to continue doing more raw vegan dishes. Yeah, and also when I in other countries, I had to cook for myself, and then I created more and more raw vegan dishes and also cooked vegan dishes.
Right.
Right.
Yum. You're making me hungry talking about all these yummy
Yeah,
dishes.
right. That's true.
Can you give away what your favorite recipe in your
Ooh,
cookbook
yeah.
is without giving too much of the cookbook away? You don't have to give out the ingredients, but just what it is, maybe.
I would say the tabbouleh.
Oh yeah,
Because
tabbouleh. Tabbouleh? Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Tabbouleh?
tabbouleh.
yeah, tabbouleh,
What do you like about it?
because it's filling. So
Is it?
filling and refreshing. Yeah,
Just
I
different,
like it
right?
also the taste. So it can also remind you of the cooked dish.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't had the tabbouleh for the longest time,
I
but it's
can't
really
recall. I
nice.
don't even what is in the tabbouleh. Can you refresh my memory?
It's with bulgur and then the veggies and mint.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's yeah. It's
And
like,
parsley, right? Do they put parsley in it
Yeah,
too? It's kind of like a summer dish.
is
It's
that more
really
like a
nice.
Middle Eastern dish?
Yes.
Yes.
Or yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
North Africa that you a lot.
Yeah. They usually
And
put them in like
in
falafels
France.
and stuff, right? It's like a yeah, like you said
It's
with the
more
bulgur.
salad.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
a salad on the side?
But they might even put it. I think I had it in a falafel
Yeah, I
dish
think
too.
you
I
can get the
think they
tabbouleh
can.
in it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
they can. Some people actually do it. Yeah, it's
Oh.
actually a nice combo, right? Why not?
Okay. Yeah.
I like it.
It's refreshing.
Yeah,
That's for
Like
exactly.
in
sure.
summer, I think it's good to eat raw. You don't need to eat 100%. Like 70% is good for summer or even less.
Yeah,
Mm.
it
Right.
can be refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I gotta eat more raw vegetables.
yeah, right.
Bad habits. Eating too much processed things these days.
Yeah, right. The comfort food.
Comfort foods, yeah.
Yeah.
And how would you motivate people that are not really into cooking? Like, what can you give these people any tips to
Mhm.
get into cooking more?
Well, in Germany, you can attend meetups like for cooking. Like there's a teacher like a cook, who teaches you how to cook delicious food. This I would suggest,
Right.
Yeah,
because you are in a group and then you get more motivated to
right.
get more into cooking. Or even online, if you can't attend in person, you can do it online. This
Right.
can also help you. Or you can buy a cooking book.
Exactly. No, that's a
Mm-hmm.
great idea. I think if you cook as a team, right, with other people, you get more motivated. It's the same as if you exercise. Like, I actually like, I mean, I'm used to it exercising by myself now, but I find when you do it in a group, you're more motivated, right?
Yeah.
And that goes with cooking, I can imagine. I mean, for me, it's hard to imagine not liking to cook. But I know so many people that are not into cooking, and I can totally see what you mean with like cooking in a group. It's really more motivating,
For sure.
and you can learn from each other, right? And they can help you. Hey, that's how you cut the onion and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So that's really nice. I mean, with online, even online, I bet they do the Zoom meetings, right? And they
Yeah.
can see how you do certain dishes, how you prepare
I've
it.
seen
and they
people
can...
try to teach sourdough bread over a Zoom
Oh yeah,
thing.
that's
They got
awesome.
the whole kitchen, the cameras, everything. Yeah. So I mean,
Wow.
things are changing, but we're still learning and we're still keeping
Yeah.
connected with one another. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And now
Yes.
it's getting better, so you don't need a COVID test. I mean the test to enter the group in this meetup.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's how
okay,
it
in
is
Germany?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
So you can easily attend different groups.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I think things are going to start opening back up a lot more
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
as
Every
things
week.
get under our hand now. We have a better understanding of what we can do,
Yeah.
right? So,
Exactly.
yeah. So any exciting future plans coming up? Do you have another cookbook in the works? Do you have a restaurant you're going to be opening?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now with the less restrictions in
Yeah.
Germany, Berlin.
Yeah, about the restaurant, not yet. Maybe in the cafe. I was thinking if it's
Yeah.
possible.
Would you
But
like
yeah,
to open a restaurant? Yeah.
maybe a cafe.
Cafe
Something.
more.
Yes.
Hmm.
With a restaurant, you have a lot of work.
Yes, true.
Yeah, right?
Definitely a lot of
Yeah.
work. Yeah, but any
Yeah,
cookbooks, anything that you want to rewrite?
I was thinking I will publish this book in different languages,
Oh, that's
starting
great.
German and then maybe Japanese, Spanish,
Yeah.
Italian.
That's awesome.
Maybe
Yeah.
an international book for everyone
Yeah, right. So
to learn how to cook.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed like vegan food becomes it's becoming very popular in many countries.
It
So,
does,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Even in Japan, right? It got very
yeah,
popular when you travel to Japan.
yeah.
That's great. Nice.
Yeah. So, where can the listeners find your cookbook? And
you.
yeah, where can they find you if they want to get some inspiration and start cooking?
Yeah, they can find my book on Amazon. And yeah, the other pages they can find me on is Instagram as vegan.wellbeing and on YouTube as Vegan Wellbeing, Raw Vegan Chef, and on Facebook, Claudia Raw Vegan Chef.
Great. We're gonna put it
Yeah,
on the
that's
show
great.
notes.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the show notes and we'll make sure people can find you, get your
Right.
cookbook, start cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Get them motivated.
More
and,
people cooking, probably the better
right,
for
and not
everyone's health.
just during the pandemic. I think we should
Yeah.
really focus on more cooking. You know, when we can.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you can do it on the weekends, or hopefully when you get from work home. Kind of like you need to structure your day, I guess, and you can have more time to even put the time to do some more cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
nowadays people like to cook more.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
do, right?
Pandemic started, it was
Yeah.
it was difficult for me to find like yeast and flour and
Here
other.
too, right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. We
very
had
hard.
that too with flour, right?
Yeah, just
And then
Yeah.
even pasta. Like, I guess people
Yeah.
were starting to cook their own
they were
pasta.
stockpiling everything from toilet paper to
Yeah,
who
but-
knows?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
we're just gonna
Right.
laugh about it, I think.
Crazy times.
Yeah, what was the
Yeah.
other ingredient that we were? Oh, and oats. There was for some
Oats
reason
was really hard
we
we
to
couldn't
get.
even find oats at our supermarket we usually go. So I guess yeah,
Crazy.
people try different recipes out, and that's great.
Yes. And
And
they're
it's-
baked more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So it's really nice to. It's
Yeah.
very soothing, and it makes you happy. I find when you bake,
Oh, for sure.
right? So it's a part of being creative in life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even if you have to stay at home, you can can become creative
Exactly, right?
to your life, or you can improve it. It's also nice.
Right. That's great.
Mhm.
Well, thanks so much for being on our show. It was great to have you and
Yeah.
see that Germany's getting in a better situation with like
Yeah, it's
the
really getting
restrictions,
Yeah.
right? And getting to know your cookbook that people can order, and if they watch this video, because we have also audience that just listen, but we're also on YouTube, so you can actually see us and you can meet Claudia, see her
Mhm.
amazing cookbook, and we're just excited for your future and for many more amazing recipes to come.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll talk later then, Claudia. Take
Yeah,
care.
See you.
Take care. Bye.
Great.
All right. Ciao.
See ya.
Ciao.